This is a brief demonstration of how to use some of the resources available from the Collin Library for literary criticism research. We're going to take a look at how to find books on the library shelves using the online card catalog, and also how to find articles from a couple of the library's databases. Although I'm going to use the author Tim O'Brien as an example, you can use these resources to find information for just about any author. Use the controls on your screen if you need to replay or pause any parts of the demonstration. Here's the opening catalog screen. Notice it looks like a web search engine, but instead of searching the web here, you're going to use a catalog to find what's on the library shelves at all of our campuses: books, DVDs, videos, CDs, and more. The catalog defaults to a keyword search initially, and that can return a lot of content that may be irrelevant. I'm going to limit the search to subject, so there will be less to look through. I'm going to change this drop-down box. That way I'll just find materials about the life and work of Tim O'Brien. On this next screen are the results of my search. In this case, mostly books of literary criticism about Tim O'Brien's writing. Notice that the information you need for your Works Cited page is available here. Title of the book, author's name, and publication information. So everything you need to cite what you're using is available. To find out which campus library has this book, you click the location button. Here you can see that Preston Ridge owns a copy. Circulating book means it can be checked out. And the call number is how you find it on the shelf. Colleges and universities usually use the Library of Congress call numbers. They look a little different than the Dewey Decimal number you see in a high school or a public library. Copy it all down, from the letters to the date, and then you can go to the shelf to find the title. And the good thing about literary criticism is that once you find the right place on the shelf using the call number, books written by the author as well as about the author are all in the same place. So biographies, literary criticism, along with what the author wrote, is all there. So you don't have to go all over the library looking for what you need. And you can focus on picking the best sources from what's there on the shelf for the topic that you're writing about. Let's take a look at a couple of the library's online resources for literary criticism articles. This is the opening screen for Literary Reference Center, which provides articles from research journals, some popular magazines, and also content from literature encyclopedias and handbooks. Notice this looks like a web search engine, but you're only going to be searching through the content that I just mentioned. Here I'm going to type in Tim O'Brien and then click the search button to get started. And on this results screen, you'll see a list of articles that should discuss Tim O'Brien and his writing. You can limit your results to a certain kind of source, so you can quickly go to biographical articles or literary criticism or book reviews. You do that over here on the left under source types. I'm going to change it to literary criticism, and notice that it updates and provides a smaller list of more relevant articles. Let's take a look at number 3 here. The information you need for your Works Cited page is here at the top. So you've got the author, the name of the journal, and publication information. And when you see a link to either HTML or PDF full text here on the left, you can click that and read the entire article, and also save it, email it, or print it off. There's an abstract below the publication information. That's a summary paragraph that details the main points of the article. Use this information to find out whether an article will be useful before you print off numerous publications that are irrelevant to your topic. Literary Reference Center is a good place to get started when you're researching an author and their work for an overview or more in-depth criticism. Another online resource that the library has for literary criticism research is Gale Literature. It includes articles from journals, handbooks, and encyclopedias. It pays to search both this and the Literary Reference Center because while there's overlap between the two sometimes, you'll also find unique sources in each one. This time I'll search for criticism over a particular work by O'Brien, The Things They Carried. I'm going to use the advanced search to do that. Here I'll type in Things They Carried in the name of work search to limit the results. On this next screen is a list of articles which should discuss the things they carried in some way. At the top of the page, the results are divided into content types such as criticism, biographical information, overviews, and primary sources. In order to read a complete article, click its title. At the top are links to email, download, or print a copy of the article, as well as a citation generator to help you cite the article in a variety of styles. Literary Reference Center and Gale Literature both offer reliable college-level sources for your papers or projects. Be sure to take advantage of the library's resources. Once you get comfortable with what we have to offer, you'll save valuable time and create better work. If you have any questions about using the library's online collections, feel free to contact me. Good luck with your research. If you need proof that you viewed this tutorial for a lab credit or other assignment, you can download or print a certificate of completion at the URL on your screen.